relation between the two roots of the quadratic equation and the coefficient of its terms. Relation between two roots meaning the sum of two roots and the product of two roots. A x power 2 plus b x plus c equal 0, where a not equal 0. This quadratic equation has two roots. Okay, from the general formula, the two roots are negative b plus the square root of b power 2 minus 4ac divided by 2a, and the second root is negative b minus the square root of b power 2 minus 4ac divided by 2a. Suppose that the first equal L and the second roots equal M. First, the sum of two roots L plus M. L plus M equal 2 minus b plus square root of b power 2 minus 4ac divided by 2a plus m. M equal negative b minus the square root b power 2 minus 4ac divided by 2a. Okay. For adding two fraction, first the two fraction with the same denominator 2a, then take one of it 2a and put it at the denominator. Second, add the two numerators. Negative b plus negative b is equal to negative 2b. Then the result of square root b power 2 minus 4ec plus negative square root b power 2 minus 4ec equals 0. Okay, then this plus 0. Then the sum of two roots L plus M equal what? Equal negative 2p divided by 2a, with divided by 2 for numerator and denominator, then the result equal negative b divided by a. Okay, b is the coefficient of x and a is the coefficient of x power 2. Then we can say the sum of two roots equal what? Equal negative coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x power 2. Okay, this is the first, the sum of two roots. The sum of two roots of any quadratic equation equal what? Equal the negative coefficient of x divided by the coefficient of x power 2. The second relation is what? The second relation is the product of two roots L times M. Number 2, L times M. L is negative p plus the square root of p power 2 minus 4ac divided by 2a times what? Times m. M is negative p minus the square root of p power 2 minus 4ac divided by 2a. To multiply the two fraction, first times numerator by numerator and denominator by the second denominator. Okay, then we have denominator 2a times 2a equal 2 times 2 equal 4a times a equal a power 2. And we note that two numerators are factorized of the difference of two squares. The difference of two squares. The two squares are negative p power 2 minus the square of the square root of p power 2 minus 4ac. As what? If we wanted to multiply x minus y times x plus y equal what? Equal x power 2 minus y power 2. And if we wanted to factorize this expression x power 2 minus y, this expression called the difference of two squares. Then the factorize of it equal what? Equal x minus y times x plus y. As this, negative p plus square root of p power 2 minus 4ac. Okay, this is the first. Minus p minus the square root of p power 2 minus 4ac. This is the second. Okay, we find this expression as similar as this expression with the opposite sign. This is positive and this is negative. Their product is negative p power 2 minus the square of the square root p power 2 minus 4ac. Okay, then the result is negative p power 2 negative times negative equal positive p power 2 minus the square of the square root of p power 2 minus 4ac equal what? Equal p power 2 minus 4ac without the square root divided by 4a power 2. Okay, then p power 2 minus, this is the negative sign. Negative times positive equal negative. Negative p power 2. And this is negative times negative equal positive. Positive 4ac divided by 4a power 2. b power 2 minus p power 2 equals 0. Then the result is 4ac divided by 4a power 2. Okay, divided by 4 divided by 4a. Okay, then the result is c divided by a. Now we can say that L times M equal what? L times M equal C over A. C is what? C is the absolute term and A is the coefficient of x power 2. Then we can write absolute term over the coefficient of x power 2. Okay, for example, without solving the equation, find the sum and the product of the two roots of each of the following equation. Example number 1. 2x power 2 plus 5x minus 12 equal 0. First, out A, B, and C. Okay, A, the coefficient of x power 2 is equal to, and B is the coefficient of x is equal 5, and C is the absolute term is equal negative 12. We want the sum of two roots L plus M. L plus M equal negative B divided by A. Now substituting with P and A. Okay, negative B, negative 5 divided by A divided by 2. Then this is the sum of two roots. Second, the product of two roots. The product of two roots L times M equal what? Equal the absolute term C divided by the coefficient of x power 2 is A. C is equal to negative 12 and A is equal to 2. By simplifying, negative 12 divided by 2 equal negative 6. Okay, this is the first example. Second example, 6x power 2 minus 11x is equal to 10. Putting the equation in the form ax power 2 plus bx plus c equal 0. Then subtract 10 from the two sides. Then 6x power 2 minus 11x minus 10 equal what? Equal 10 minus 10 equal 0, or transfer 10 at the other side with the opposite sign. Now A is 6, B is negative 11, and C is equal to negative 10. First, the sum of two roots, L plus M. The sum of two roots equal what? Negative B divided by A. Negative the coefficient of x divided by the coefficient of x power 2. Negative B, negative times negative 11 divided by A divided by 6, then equal to negative times negative equal 11 divided by 6. Second, the product of two roots, L times M. L times M equals the absolute term divided by the coefficient of x power 2, C divided by A. C is equal to negative 10 divided by A divided by 6. By simplifying, negative 10 divided by 2 equal negative 5, and 6 divided by 2 equals 3. Then the product of two roots equal what? Equal negative 5 divided by 3. Thanks and goodbye.